Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to another channel. And tonight I'm going to do the press conference reaction Steve Bruce had at his day. And if you like my channel, if you like to subscribe to the headphones off, don't get any good at that. It's crap, but there you go. Yeah, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And thanks for the folks that came on the earlier chat, earlier live stream. Questions and answers. I really appreciate that. Thanks very much indeed for turning up and really appreciate that. So, I haven't got many people watching this in a minute. I mean, Howie. It's just a press conference reaction here. So, I'd have to carry us on, sort of thing. So, Steve Bruce has done a couple of questions, answers today, and he's been quizzed from COVID, transfer update, and players' contracts and players coming back. So, Steve Bruce was asked today, let's get this up a second, on the players coming back, which would be Jamal Lascelles and Alan Saint-Maximin. And he was asked whether they're going to come back, and he said that Lascelles is not very far away, right? Just make a quick, short one. Let's get it up there. Where is it, man? What's up here? According to the Chronicle. Right, on Lascelles, he said to the press, Jamal might be in front of Saint-Maximin, but I cannot see Jamal for the weekend. And certainly, ASM is still going to be a few weeks away. So he reckons that Jamal could be back for the Sheffield United game, or could be in the FA Cup, but you're going to have to wait and see. And Saint-Maximin, well, I think you pretty much know about this. He's still in France, and he's come from COVID. So at the end of the day, that it's been about a month now since I haven't seen Alan play. So, and I'm hearing a lot of people saying that he could be on his way, but I hope it's not true. Hope it's not true. So let's hope that both players come back, because we have missed them. And he was asked about the transfers coming up. Will it be a permanent deals or loan deals? He was asked today, can you give us a clue? He's going to come in. And Steve came out and said, we're not going to give clues away, but there's one, two bubbling behind the scenes, and it's going to be loan deals. Bearing in mind, you've got players like Lazar, Owens, Atsu, Xavier, and a couple of others who's got 6 months left of their contracts. So they should have been away a couple of seasons again, to be fair. But you know what? They said, I can't get the same wage elsewhere. So they decided to stay at Newcastle. And I blame Newcastle for that. They're giving stupid contracts anyway. 40 grand, 50 grand a week. They're chilling. You know? Can you blame them? Not really. But do you want to put money before football? Well, it seems that money comes on top every single time. Unbelievable. So he was asked for that. When he was asked about the transfer, he said they have to be available on January 1st. It is fair to say that the loan market that we are looking for is going to be loans. I can't see much being done in January. Why? Because the problems everyone's facing and the money everyone's hammering, if I can pronounce it right. So it'll be the loan market we will look at. When we look at that, we did that last year and it went very well. I'll come back to it in a second. We will see what's out there. It is always notoriously difficult and can be even more difficult with all the COVID stuff that has affected everybody. And he added that we're going to have to wait and see. So basically, what he's saying is that there got to be players who are going to be better than the ones we've got. Well, I'll give you a few names. Danny Rose wasn't good enough. He was poor when he joined us. Bentaleb, it was absolutely a complete utter waste of time. Not good enough. Lazaro didn't get a chance. He didn't play much games. Yet, out of the three, he was a better one, but he didn't get enough games. So he has to get his loan market right this time, because I'll tell you something now, right? If they come in and don't perform, there's going to be questions asked about him. And it's just they're going to have to, what we definitely need a left back. We definitely need 2 midfielders. We definitely need a striker. Will we get all of them? I doubt it very, very much. Come on, people, come join us, man. So I'll be better flipping recording this and not doing this live. Or maybe they want to have a few beers to eat at home and just watch the TV as a family. Cool, fair enough. So he was asked about players out of contract at the end of the season. One of them's Kieran Clark, and Nufc 300. He was asked a question about that. Let's just get this up sentence. So he was asked about Kieran Clark because his contract's up at the end of the season. Steve Bruce has come out and said, he's not Alonso Hill for me. He's a really, really good player. He gives you some balance at the left foot and he's fiercely competitive. Hopefully you can get Kieran up to a new contract because I want him to keep out the club where he's out of the contract at the end of the season. And he likes the club. And if I'm honest with you, I think he'll sign a new deal because he's a cracking player, cracking left back and never lets the team down or the fans down. And unfortunately, I think he's to be a victim when Jamal Lascelles comes back through injury. And if that is the case, you can see that Kieran's been very unlucky to be dropped. I'll keep in the team. I'll make Lascelles work for his team, even though he's club captain. But Steve Bruce, he'll just bring him back in anyway. And he's on about the Yedlin as well. He was asked about that. And this is what Steve has to say. I've been absolutely delighted with him. He's coming from the core of the problems Manculo's got, and Kraft had and he had to grasp this opportunity. If you train well and work hard, then the opportunity will come your way. He's kind of right there, but he had a poor game against Man City. But he had a brilliant game against Liverpool the other night, and that's the best he's ever played. And if he keeps up that form and steps it up, then hopefully he could be given like a 1 year, 2 year contract, maybe. I don't know. But in my honest opinion, I think he needs to move away because I think it'll start to play well now, audition and stuff. So other clubs are coming for him, saying that he's a good player. But he's been very inconsistent. Cannot cross the ball, we know that. Cannot defend the best of times, we know that. But on this day, I think he's a useful player. And then he's coming on to Lascelles. I've spoken about that. And we got a tough game on Sunday against Leicester. Let's hope that we get something out of the game. And he mainly said about, asked about the COVID breaker, having 2 weeks off. And he kind of agree with it, but I don't think he's that bothered because Sam Allardyce has come and said we just have a 2 week break from COVID because it can cause problems again. I'm looking for more people to come on the chat, man. I just haven't got enough. Not even the comments. So I don't know what to do with this one. Just as well, I'm on a monthly payment, right, you know, and not on this 20-hour thing. It would have been a waste of half an hour or so doing this. I'll be better off doing a recording version, but there you go. So that is the press conference reaction. I know it's only a short one, like you did 11-minute one today, so I think I'll pretty much cover it. So if you like the video, if you leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and I'm going to wrap this up. And I'll say to you guys, is enjoy your new year, whatever you got left of it, and have a good weekend, and take it steady.